What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded, and I've been super busy, as you can see there. We've been building this new building here. We're having to move everything back. I'll go up there and show you. The state bought the front 2 acres, I believe it was, or 1 acre, maybe 1.5 acres up in the front. They're putting a service road in, part of the 74 Shelby bypass thing. So I've been super busy doing that and a lot of other things. And you know, obviously I came to North Carolina to work. It's 80 degrees today, so haven't had the most time in the world to make a YouTube video, but I've posted some shorts here and there. I think I've only done 1 or 2 videos since I've been back here, maybe even 1, I don't know. I don't remember, but either way, I know it's been a long time. I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but I did say I'd do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Still going to do that. I just need some help organizing it, somebody to help me figure out how to do it. I don't really know how, but I'm gonna get it figured out, I promise. Comment down below, thanks to giveaway. I have a couple ideas. You know, I'm willing to spend a few $100 anyways. But today we'll talk about the Rubicon, a new 4-wheeler I got coming, and we will talk about the 6.7 eventually. I have not made a video on it in a long time. I want to do a fuel mileage video. I seen one the other day on YouTube, and I was like, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and just talk about my experience with the 6.7s and how they do with their fuel economy. Mine seems to be pretty good. I haven't made a video on this yet either. I don't know if you guys are interested in one. This is a 23 Kaufman that I have purchased on 1/26/2023. It's a 30-foot deluxe with a mega ramp, 2 10K axles, spare tire, of course, adjustable neck there, whatever you'll call it, 2 12K jacks. So we can make a video on that if you guys are interested. Anyways, let's take this thing out in the woods and we'll talk about the 4-wheeler situation. Ain't got no gas in it. It's actually running 100% mixed gas right now. Still mixed, because I didn't have any regular gas. So I put about a gallon of mixed in it, and seems to run fine. Hasn't really affected it. Doesn't smoke or anything, so you should be fine if you have to run mixed fuel in a pinch. You can see it move the office back. Everything is getting moved. No more buildings up front here. There's a nice 87 Chevy Cavalier I need to show you guys. There's Gary getting ready to go get an engine. Signs tore down, billboards gone, everything's gone from the front. I never really show this part very much in my videos anyways, but if you guys have watched and paid attention in the past, then you'll see what I'm saying, how much different it is. The office is moved. There's the old 6.7, looking beautiful as always. So far we have 4 days in framing that building. 1 day framing the floor, 1 day putting the OSB down on the floor, 1 day standing up the walls, and 1 day today doing the trusses, the sheeting, and the underlayment. Got all that done. We had some Amish help, so that really helped us come along quickly. We also just recently bought this 2016 50G excavator. It's about slap wore out. Had to put a final drive in it immediately. Had to put a new pan on it immediately. If you want a video on that, or whenever I do work with it, comment down below. I'll be sure to do it. Going down our secret road. Whoa. Now that we're back here in all the good lighting, we'll go ahead and talk about a few things. I know this video is not the most entertaining. You know, it's not the most directed towards anything. But this is kind of just me stepping my foot right back in the door because it's been so long since I posted a video. Anyways, it might be a secret, it might not be, but I do have a new 4-wheeler ordered. Not sure if I want to say what it is. I kind of do, but then I'm going to have some people mad maybe, because I made a video a little while ago that said why I will never buy another Honda 4-wheeler again. And everybody said clickbait this, clickbait that, and I kind of felt bad because I started to realize, you know, that kind of was clickbait. A lot of people misunderstood what I was saying. I said, I don't think I'll ever buy a new Honda. I don't honestly know what I was saying. I said I'll never buy another Honda as long as they're the same as this, which they obviously still are. And I always just have a Honda. I'll never have, you know, 2 of the same thing. But, you know, things change. Your opinion changes. Anyways, I have a 24 model ordered. Well, you can't order it, but I have my name on the list. And I'm going to get the special edition DCT 24 Rubicon if everything goes to plan. Some of you might be wondering how this one's holding up. This is the longest I've had a Honda 4-wheeler at once, you know, for one machine. I put more miles on this one, more riding, more rough riding. I mean, it's had a trailer on it the last 2 weeks moving stuff. I'm talking tons of weight on it where you can't hardly steer. You know, this thing's been worked hard. You've seen the other videos. It's dragged logs, it's been in the mud, which it did just get a bath. As you see, I dropped skid plates, everything. I mean, it just got cleaned up really good. But do a quick little walk around. This is about, how long have I had this? A good solid year and a half. No, I mean, over a year and a half. Probably coming up on 2 years in July. So do a quick walk around. You can see the little bit of rust on the frame, a little bit of boo-boos, a little bit of bendingness there, a little bit of stickers, a little bit of boo-boos. The wheels and tires have been on it since day one, so that's kind of impressive. More rust, a little bit of scratches, a little bit of wear and tear. ODI Rogue lock-ons look pretty good for as long as they've been on there, since day one. Front tires look pretty good. Front rack has sustained some pretty serious damage. We won't talk about that. It looks a lot better than it did. More sticker peeling here. Not sure why. Front bumper seen its better days. That bottom part's seen its better days. Most of the screws that hold the skid plates on have seen better days. A lot of them are rounded out. That skid plate offed itself, which I have a spare in Montana. We'll talk about this winch here in a second after we get done with the walk around. Anyways, as far as everything else goes, I mean, storage still good. All this plastic and everything is shoved back. You know, see, it's tight. Just, it's part of this accident that happened. I don't even really want to talk about it. As far as the plastic, a little bit more rust there. Plastic, you know, a lot of the snaps are broke. More rust, ugly corrosion. Yeah. This cover never got lost on this unit, though. Normal wear and tear, really. Under the seat, a couple burn marks in the seat from burning out in Montana. This is all kept up pretty clean in here. All this is pretty nice still. Everything works. When everything got shoved back, it actually made the fitment better on the seat. Every time I'd go up a hill when this thing was new, the seat would pop out of its spot up here. But now that all this is shoved back tight, fixed that. So I don't know if the frame got bent. I'm almost suspicious that it did, because I have, see, the bumper is not touching the plastic. The rack is not touching the plastic. But when I wrecked it, the bumper was shoved. I mean, this rack was bent up. You see, I beat it back down with a hammer. You can see right here, to get all this fixed, and nothing come back. So I don't know if the frame's bent or what's going on there, but everything's kind of shoved tight, you know. You can see it. You can especially tell it right here. You can see, I mean, where it's supposed to be. Obviously, it's shoved back as far as it can go. Doesn't really bother me that much. Kind of annoying, though, especially if the frame's bent. The winch. Okay, I just want to talk about this Warren winch. Now, I have never seen something. Normally, when I buy something, I start abusing it. If it's not a Honda, it doesn't last. This winch. I'm not sure exactly what's called. I guess it's the I can't ever think of it. It's the VCR, VCT, something. I don't remember. VXT, I don't know. It's the synthetic one. Comes with gray synthetic rope from the factory. This is a 3,500 pound winch. I did break the line when it was brand new, so I went and put this heavier duty rope on it. Broke it a couple times too. But anyways, you see here, free spool still works as good as the day it did new. The winch still comes in and out. It's dragged. I mean, I don't even know. I know I had this thing sunk in mud up to the skid plates, and a Honda Foreman behind me stuck on Outlaw 29.5s, stuck to the skid plates, and this winch pulled both of us out of that soup together, because he had his winch hooked to me, this one was hooked to a tree. Pulled us right out. I mean, it's starting to sound a little unhappy, but been pretty happy with the winch. Must say so myself. Oops. What else can we talk about? I had to pull the radiator out when I got to Montana. This is a long time ago. Full of mud, was overheating. No big deal there. Really easy to do. Original brake pads, which is absolutely shocking. That shock cover's broke. Not a shocker. A little bit more rust. Disturbing. Plenty of heavy loads on that hitch. Now, what was I saying, though? What was I just saying? Oh, original brake pads. Yeah, super amazing considering every other Honda I've had to do brake pads probably 3 or 4 times at this point. A lot of it has to do with the miles. We're a lot more road and a lot more in Montana. Not in the mud every day. You know, the This isn't really designed to be a review video, but I'm kind of just going to go ahead and give you a little bit of one. But don't be surprised if you hear the same thing here soon. 1677, 247. We'll do a full video dedicated to this four-wheeler right at about the 2-year mark. Give you guys kind of a full in-depth review. This kind of is, but it will be more in-depth. Running 15 W40 Rotella, never had an issue with the DCT. This thing is experiencing a little bit slower starts when it's a little cold. Not sure if it just needs a valve adjustment. Maybe that Rotella's not too happy in there. Fuel pump might be getting weak. Who knows? But anyways, plan on getting a 24. I plan on keeping this one. So we'll have 2 Honda Rubicons at the same time. So stay tuned for that. And let's find something else to talk about. So yeah, just been super busy since I've been back from Montana. Haven't really had time to make a video like I wanted to, like I already said. Oh, I forgot to mention that too. Not sure what this is all about. It just started. I do not have a power steering light on, but I do not have any power steering. I mean, it feels really bad, like just completely doesn't work at all. So that's kind of disappointing. That just happened. So not sure what that's all about. We're just not gonna worry about it though, because we got a 24 coming and then we'll kick this one to the curb. Plan with that is anyways, just to use this one for work and you know, the abuse, and then I want to keep the 24 super nice, you know, just have a windshield on it maybe for the winter time and ride it on the road mainly in Montana. Keep it out of this red clay and nasty soup we have here in North Carolina. Here's a steep hill. Let's see if I can do this one-handed without getting fucked off the back here. No problem. Really don't want to run out of gas out here. That would suck. But yeah, the 6.7. Let's talk about it for a second. I want to make a video dedicated to it. You know, I got a couple ideas for videos. One, I want to talk about fuel economy. Another one, I want to talk about things I've had to do to it. I'm not going to give you all that info right now because I just kind of gave you my whole four-wheeler review, even though I'm not supposed to in this video technically. But I mean, you guys have seen me review these things so many times that basically the same thing every time. But nonetheless, this is, like I said, the longest I've ever had one of these. And you can see it still runs super smooth. Transmission still works great for the amount of abuse. So definitely recommend these Honda Rubicons. I have no complaints. They're very, very solid machines. As far as the 6.7, we're at 170,000 miles. I don't know how many hours are on it exactly, but that truck's been really, really good to me. It's an F250. Probably should have an F450. Some of the things I've done, some of the things I might have coming up. I've got a job coming up. I might have to haul 20,000 pounds or more on the, hey, there's a groundhog, on the gooseneck, which weighs almost 7,000 in itself. So you do the math, almost 30,000 plus the weight of the truck. Our combined weight will be pretty serious. Here's my dad's 40-footer. He dug the back into the dirt. Oh, there's deuce and a half. You guys might want a video of that, huh? Deuce and a half. Yeah, we got a mess down here, but we're gonna get it all cleaned up. Get everything moved out. I'm going back to Montana probably middle of April, beginning of May. That's the goals anyway. Got some jobs here I gotta do and finish first. Minty old Suzuki. Minty old John Deere Gator with 1,100 hours. Yeah, I've had the truck for over 30,000. No dents. Very minor scratches. Minty 15 work truck, 6.2 liter. Yeah, the 6.7's been a really good truck though. I'm really disturbed about my power steering being gone. We dragged all these containers down here with the forklift and tractor. Those 3 buildings, those 2 40-foot high cubes. This 14 by 40 we built with standing seam leftovers. Let's get a close-up of the deuce and a half. Oh, look, there's a hawk. Cool. Look at him. I wonder if he'll fly away. There he blows. Hope I don't run out of gas. I really need to go get gas. We don't have any. Maybe we can go do that. We'll use the 6.7. Maybe. Might have to buy a new four-wheeler just for the power steering now. Yeah, that's the main reason. Definitely got to get a new four-wheeler. I can't put up with this crap. This is horrible. You can't hardly video with one hand. I mean, this is just me being a baby, you know. It's kind of one of those things, I never fix it and just drive it, you'll never miss it. But whenever you have it and then you jump on somebody's four-wheeler that doesn't have it, or it quits working all of a sudden, you better believe you're going to notice it and you're going to miss it. But I think my 19 model, I don't remember if it had power steering or not. I think it did. I think all my Rubicons had power steering. I know my Rancher didn't, and I never even noticed it then, you know, until I got these. I was like, man, that is nice. But yeah, maintenance on this thing, I've only changed the oil 3 times, I think. There's some deer. Did the first service like you're supposed to, I think right about that. And then I think I did the second service about right on schedule as well, 600 miles. And then I went, I think, almost 1,000 miles before I changed it again. And then here we are. But that was also easier miles, you know. A lot of road riding, there's no deer freaking flying down through there. But that was Montana miles, you know, they're a lot easier than here. Which, I mean, look, you got green grass right now, you know. Right now there's snow in Montana. Anyways, you guys are probably tired of hearing me ramble on. Let's see if we can't think of something else to come up and talk about. See how much more time we can waste. Looks like we made a wrong turn. This is why I love Honda Rubicons. Ooh. Yeah. No such thing as a wrong turn when you got a Rubicon. Oh, God. About to send a stick through my freaking leg. Yeah, this four-wheeler's been abused, so can't wait to get the 24. We'll compare them and see if we can find any differences. As far as my knowledge goes, I'm pretty sure there is no difference. I'm pretty sure just the racks are different, and then, you know, obviously the color, minor things. Like, I know they changed the tires, 22. This is 21, so we'll see. You know, we might see a quality difference. Some of you may or may not know that Honda had to change their manufacturer for the plastic. So that'll be interesting to compare the plastic quality. You know, we'll even do scratch tests and stuff just to kind of see, you know, is old plastic better than new plastic? Oh, that's not good for that. Sorry. God, why can't you just not do that? Anyways, if the new plastic's cheaper, better, the same, I just know it's made by somebody else. That's why they changed all the colors all of a sudden. You know, they don't even make this green anymore. They've been making it for 30-something years. So people will miss that. This is the good old olive green. I don't remember what they call the new green, but I know it's really dark, almost black. Definitely ain't no John Deere green. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. We also forgot about the minty 67 Ford F-250 Highboy. That is for sale. $13K, you can have it. Minty tractor, giving you guys a full tour. Minty enclosed trailer. Minty auger. Minty box plate. Oh, just a real dime there. Toyota turd cell. Beautiful grass that needs mowed. What a beautiful day. Nice and hot. Good day to work. We'll go down here and check out the forgotten trails. Yeah, that's falling over. That's falling over. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, the brake pads are due though, so 1,700 miles, they've just about had all they could take. So we'll definitely have to get those replaced here soon, which ain't hard on these. The poor bridge is about rotten, gone. Watch out for this stump. Come down through here. Man, there's a bunch of good logs in here I need to get. Poor old bridge. This was a happening place back in the day, some of you may know. Had the good old-fashioned Hicktown sign established March 2019. Here we are in March of 23. That's been 4 years. Kind of crazy to think. That was 4 years ago. Well, things are different, you know. I live in Montana now, full-time. Well, not full-time, obviously. I come back here for the winter. This should be the only year I do that, though. Hopefully next year it'll be more of a temporary thing, and I won't have to spend so much time here. You know, I love Montana, and I love North Carolina, but if I had to pick one to stay, definitely would be Montana. Can't wait to get back. She feels supercharged off the mixed gas, to be honest. She's just a real powerhouse. What do you guys think of the new Can-Ams, the 500 and the 700? I seen they made a single cylinder. It's supposed to be easy to maintain. They mentioned 1 year maintenance free the first year. I'm kind of confused on how that works because it seems like it depends on how much you ride it. But I guess time will tell. People will get them, they'll test them out, see if they're any good. I wouldn't mind trying one. There's that groundhog again. Come back to the same spot. Like, that's what those holes are. Groundhog holes, tunnels. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah. Can-Am Outlander 500, 700. I wonder, they're going to be more reliable? They're going to be similar to a Honda in reliability? I mean, obviously they still have a CVT, but everything else, you know, the engine's a single cylinder and more similar to a Honda. The suspension looks a lot more similar to a Honda than it used to. So maybe we should try one of those out. Anyways, you guys, I know I've rambled on enough. If you're not bored and you're still watching, please comment down below what you want me to give away. And someone please help me out on how to do it. Do I just direct you to Instagram, which I don't have, but I can re-download it? Do I direct you to Instagram? Do I go to Snapchat to do the giveaway, organize small and personal? Or do I figure out how to do it on YouTube and pick a winner? I don't know how to do it. So if anyone would help me out, that would be great. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Get us to 10,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned to watch the shorts that we post on this channel almost every day. And of course, stay tuned and look out for any long formats that come your way. Definitely have some coming up. You know, this one, I would love to make one for fuel mileage on the 6.7. Coming up on a year of owning the 6.7, maybe give you guys a full, 1 year later review of the 17 F250, tell you what we thought about it in the year. Of course, we got a 2-year review coming up on this, durability, how it held up, everything like that. Maybe another riding video, maybe sometime, which I have a bunch of clips. Maybe I'll throw them in this video that I filmed. I filmed a lot of videos since I've been here, but I haven't posted any. So anyways, enough rambling. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.